I was recently working with one of my online kettlebell clients who had learned the snatch recently, and he was banging his forearms at the top of the snatch. I showed him two things to help him improve his snatch and made a big difference in his form. Hey, I'm Ryan Jankwitz. I'm the owner of RJ Kettlebell, and I'm on a mission to help men and women get into great shape using kettlebells. So the two things we worked on was getting the bell to float more and actually opening up the hand and keeping the hand more relaxed as we finish at the top of the snatch. So the first drill I showed him was called a float, or a high float. The goal is to get the bell to float around the forehead by using the snap of the hips and bending the elbow just a little bit. So during this drill, what I'm going to do is get the bell to float around here so the bottom of the bell is facing out. I have a little bit of bend in my elbow, and I'm creating that float by forcefully driving my hips forward and standing up with a lot of power. So let me show you what that drill looks like. So for me, I felt the bell floating a little bit. It was just a little above my forehead. The bottom of the bell is facing out. I got a little bit of bend in my elbow. Once you're able to do that, the next step is to spear your hand through the handle of the kettlebell. And this has to happen very quickly. If we over grip the kettlebell and we really squeeze tight on the handle, it's going to slow down the rotation, and that can end up smacking your forearm. So you need to spear your hand through as quickly as you can and keep your hand relaxed. We don't want to over grip the handle. It's okay to keep the fingers open. The kettlebell is not going to go flying out of your hand. So maybe you do a couple of the high floats, and when you feel ready, spear your hand through. So at the top of the snatch here, my fingers are relaxed. I can wiggle my fingers around, no problem. So if the kettlebell is banging your form at the top of your snatch, try the high float, get the bell to float a little above your forehead, and when you're ready, spear your hand through as quickly as you can while keeping your hand open and relaxed. If you have any more questions about kettlebell training, please send me a message. Stay strong.